Welcome to Cleveland Door Controls, specializing in superior automatic door entry systems and unequaled customer service for more than 50 years. In the next few minutes, you'll distinguish from the CDC applications contained in this program and hearing from its own customers that not all doors or automatic door companies are created equal.
Not having to worry about service aspects. All the doors look pretty much the same when you're specifying them.
I think between door companies and automatic door companies out there, I mean, they open and close.
If you got a problem with the door, customers entering, exiting, I mean, it's literally, can be an emergency.
We're trying to move a huge volume of traffic.
Customers are right. They know the door opens and closes. And for the most part, that's all they care about. They're not concerned about how it opens or how it closes, just so that when their customers go through it, or if it's in a hospital, their patients or whomever go through their doors, the doors open and close.
You can really put on a nice dog and pony show at the point of sale, but the real selling point is service.
It's obviously the mission of Cleveland Door to provide the best quality and the best service throughout the organization. And so it starts with Don and goes all the way through the complete organization.
What I realized with Don early on was his service. His service backed up the quality of his product.
I would say Cleveland Door is a unique company to begin with because of its size and because of the volume we run. It allows us to give a better service that our competitors don't have that capability of doing.
This exceptional service experience that you'll come to expect from Cleveland Door starts with the qualified people at the home office. It is here where CDC manages incoming service calls.
That service call is written up, logged in, and then put on a board. It is dispatched as soon as it possibly can be dispatched.
I'll call down to Cleveland Door, talk to Bonnie. She's wonderful. Bonnie, I have my North Main entrance door is acting up. It's doing this. She's okay, we'll be there. And in all honesty, within 2 hours, they're here.
Customers experience near immediate on-site service because all calls are answered by a real person, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and they're coordinated through and dispatched by the home office. Service call logistics are aided by the state-of-the-art GPS tracking available in every CDC service vehicle.
In a hospital especially, if I can take and get immediate service, and keep in mind that they're coming from Cleveland, it's not like they don't have anybody stationed here locally, but they're always here within an hour and a half or 2 hours if they're called for emergency service, and that's huge to us.
You don't want to have trouble with your doors. That's annoying and costs money. It costs you money for people to come out. So if you buy an inferior product, it's really costing you more money in the long run.
Their ability to respond quickly to our needs.
Their expertise really has been a plus in a lot of situations that I've run into.
They show up and take care of business.
I work across the nation, and I've never seen anybody respond the way he does and take care of things with problems.
Sometimes you can't put a price on the service and all that, and response time. Signature of Cleveland Door Controls is service. Okay, they call, they get out there, the job is done. I don't know how he does it.
We have people on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Whether it's Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or New Year's Eve or whoever's on call, if they get a call, they go. And our customers know that when they hang that phone up, it's done. They can forget about it because we'll be there.
I've never made the call that said, hey, Cleveland Door, you didn't get there.
I know when I make that phone call, I don't have to hang around and wait for them. I can go about my day.
Frankly, you don't spend a lot of time thinking about them because you know they're going to do a good job. I don't lie awake worrying about them.
I've never had an experience where we had to call the next day and say, where are you?
He focused on his support team.
The company just isn't about Don. It's about all the people that work there. They seem to understand and are as passionate about it as he is.
I know I can sign the contract and be confident that I probably won't have to talk to anybody at Cleveland Door till the end of the job.
He seems to have imparted a very passionate process with everybody who works there.
Their installers are better than others.
You really don't have any second thoughts about when you're dealing with them.
You know, they do what they say they're going to do. He's got great people that work for him.
This group of people that we have are the best group of people I've ever worked with in all the years of being at Cleveland Door. And they do. They think out of the box. They know what we expect. Every morning our service techs meet before they go out on the road. They go through the calls that they ran the day before. Now that puts everybody on the same page, so that if somebody goes back on a callback this day, they know that so-and-so in the company had already been there that day and what they had done. It's all about a team effort and getting those results of making sure that the end user's happy.
Because of today's high-tech automatic doors, features and standards continually change. To stay on top of these changes, Cleveland Door maintains a training facility on site to ensure that technicians are up to date, not only on the products they install, but also on the competitive units they're often called on to service.
Priority one of our classroom was to have continuing education for our employees, our technicians. The benefits for the customer on that is we're cutting down on any kind of callback. They're not having to spend the time or added time while the customer is either paying or getting frustrated because their door is open or closed and not working properly. Another advantage we have with our education classroom is not just for our technicians, but it's also meant for architecture.
The value of having an automatic door company with on-site training is incredible. Okay, it helps the architects here to go out and actually see it. Okay, see the positives, see the negatives of what can happen if you don't do it right. You know, realize the safety concerns, the serviceability of that, and learn how to specify the product.
In addition to representing the most dependable automatic doors, conducting ongoing training for technicians, architects, and customers, CDC offers a service guarantee that cannot be matched by any competitive door company. This service guarantee is backed by one of the most comprehensively stocked parts department and service fleet in the industry. In fact, every CDC service vehicle is a Cleveland Door Controls parts department on wheels.
They are a company that carries the parts on their truck.
They have a huge inventory that they keep right on their vans compared to anybody else.
When they come out on a service call, they have everything they need in their truck.
All of our trucks are carrying right around $60,000 of inventory. And the goal here is to make sure that that customer's door is not down any longer than necessary.
That sets them apart from other vendors for me. And I think our department is that you have expectations that you can count on.
When they come out to fix our doors, they've always had the parts on there to address, or they'll say, we're going to temporarily fix this door for you, we're ordering you a new part. But when they leave, that door's in working condition.
If you call before 2 p.m. in the day, you get same-day service. No matter if they come out at 9 p.m. at night, or 8 p.m., whatever the case may be, you get the same-day service at the standard rate.
Sales brings service, service brings sales. And one of the things we try to stress is that little bit extra money you're paying for our product is not just the product per se, but it's the service company behind it. We can all say we got a great deal on something, but if it breaks tomorrow and you can't get somebody back there, it's not a good deal.
On the occasion when a unit may not be repairable in the field, it is brought to the CDC Rebuild Department. Here, skilled technicians diagnose, repair, and/or rebuild any part of the system. You've heard customers speak about Cleveland Door Control's unparalleled service. Here's a glimpse at the products they've installed for these and other customers.
will get what you pay for a lot of times. And if you get that lower price, are you prepared to not get that next day service or that same day service when you call in?
Anybody can install any kind of product. It's what you're going to get after that product's been installed. And, you know, their service is unbelievable.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to save money on a building. And, I mean, a couple of the main ways you don't want to save money is your parking lot, your roof, and your front doors.
They might compare and say, oh, gee, that's, X figure cheaper. And I'll tell them, I said, that will evaporate when that door doesn't work and people don't show up to work on it.
Buying that product because you're getting Cleveland Door with that product.
I think that's why we've continued to stick with CDC. We think they've got a good value proposition for us.
When it comes to automatics, I'll recommend Cleveland Door any day of the week.
I believe it's their mission to provide the best quality and the best service on the marketplace.
If quality products and reliable service are standards you value, then buy with confidence and go with the leader. You're not investing only in automatic doors. You're also investing in the assurance your doors will operate continually because they're backed by the best service in the industry. The kind of service only available through Cleveland Door Controls.